Transformers is the best thing ever, and Devastator was big, so let's do some more combiners to see if he deserves a gigantic Combiner Wars figure. Yes, he does, but that's not the point. Today we look at Superion and Menasor and all their components. Silverbolt, Skydive, Air Raid, Slingshot, Fireflight, Motormaster, Dead End, Breakdown, Wild Rider, Dragstrip, and the newcomers Blackjack, Alpha Bravo, and Offroad. I'd do Power Glide, but I already did him. He's big. So let's start with the Aerialbots and their leader Silverbolt. Silverbolt transforms into a big ass plane, or in non-layman's terms, he's a Concorde, measuring in at 12,000 millimeters tall and 61,660 millimeters long. That's a big plane. However, his transformation removes that whole front section while doubling the rest of that. Thankfully, this handy dandy diagram tells us exactly what is cut off and what is doubled. The back part just kinda not exists and this front part disappears. Meaning we just doubled this number here, and bada bing bada boom, Silverbolt is... what? 55.32 meters? Holy f***ing shit, that's bigger than Devastator! Well damn, I guess Superion's gonna be big. Oh, and for you in America, that puts him at 181.49 feet. The rest of his team though. Air Raid is an F-15 Eagle, 5,630 millimeters tall and 19,430 millimeters long. Fireflight is an F-4 Phantom II, 5,000 millimeters tall and 19,200 millimeters long. Skydive is an F-16, 4,800 millimeters tall and 15,060 millimeters long. Slingshot is a Harrier jump jet, specifically a Sea Harrier jump jet, and is 3,760 millimeters tall and 14,200 millimeters long. Why I do that all at once? Because they all transform the same. Cut the nose cone in half, then double the bod, not counting the nose cone. Here's how I figure out the nose cones, here are the wicked formulas, here are the results. Air Raid is 20.59 meters or 67.57 feet, Fireflight is 23.242 meters or 76.25 feet, Skydive is 12.05 meters or 39.53 feet, and Slingshot is 16.5675 meters or 54.36 feet. Alpha Bravo then. Alpha Bravo transforms into what looks like a Eurocopter AS-365 Aerospatial Dolphin, measuring at 4,060 millimeters tall and 13,730 millimeters long. His transformation removes the back part and the front bit, then adds half of what's left to what's left. Here's how I figured out what to remove, and Alpha Bravo comes out of the smallest as 9.5 meters or 31.3 feet. Now onto the Stunticons. Oh, the Superion? Oh, we're gonna get to the combiners last. The Stunticons start with Motormaster, who is this video's that guy. That one guy who was a pain to research. Jazz, Huffer, Grapplferno, Perceptor. Really only the Coneheads and Constructicon videos didn't have a nightmare. So from what I could find, Motormaster's Kenworth A100 is 3,180mm tall and 6,100mm long. However, he also has a trailer. A box trailer. And the best I could find for that to put it is 14,630mm long. There we are. How does he transform? Well, you see, it seems that the cab of Motormaster's truck just becomes the shins. And then all the rest of him, that being the trailer, becomes the torso. That puts his height at an impressive 17.81 meters or 58.4 feet. Unfortunately, he's the tallest Stunticon. Breakdown transforms into a Lamborghini Countach, which, as we said earlier with the two brothers all the way back in video 1, is 1,070mm tall and 4,140mm long. Dead End transforms into a Porsche 928 from between 1988 and 1995, which is 1,282mm tall and 4,524mm long. Wild Rider turns into a Ferrari 308 GTB. This is 1,120mm tall and 4,230mm long. Once again, they all transform the same, they just stand up. Seriously, there's no extensions, they just get the hell up from the cars. Meaning Breakdown is 4.14 meters or 13.6 feet, Dead End is 4.524 meters or 14.84 feet, and Wild Rider is 4.23 meters or 13.9 feet. Dragstrip, however, is special. Dragstrip transforms into a Tyrrell P34, which is 1,002mm tall and 4,140mm long. Dragstrip also stands up, but he consistently gets this tiny extension that's just his thighs. His thighs are 1/7 of his total height, and you take them out, you find that one thigh is a sixth the size of his total car mode. This comes out to a 690mm tall thigh. With that, his height is 4.83 meters or 15.8 feet. As with most people with Stunticons, Off-Road transforms into an ambiguous 4x4 double cab pickup truck. I'm just going to say it's a Ford because why not? Meaning it's 1,815mm tall and 5,362mm long. He transforms by doubling his back half and getting rid of his front third and putting it on his back. More or less, his height comes out to 6.26 meters or 20.5 feet. Blackjack then. Blackjack transforms into a 1988 Ford Probe GT, which is 1,316mm tall and 4,496mm long, and transforms exactly the same as Off-Road. Well, the formula would be the same. Puts him at 5.245 meters or 17.2 feet tall. Now for Menasor and Superion. Menasor's lower legs are Breakdown and Wild Rider, who are 4,140mm and 4,230mm tall respectively. Menasor's torso and thighs are just Motormaster, as in all he does is get rid of his arms and grow a new head. So his torso and thigh combo are 17,810mm tall. And as a bonus, his arms are Dragstrip and Wild Rider with no changes, meaning they're 4,140mm and 4,230mm each. He would look something like this, and his overall height would be 22.64 meters or 74.3 feet. He's also the smallest combiner we've had. Superion, however, is big. He's really big. Superion's legs are Skydive and Air Raid, who are 15,060mm and 19,430mm tall. Silverbolt here actually does change his torso a bit, as he removes the lower half of his legs. Silverbolt in total is 3.3 times taller than his lower legs, meaning his shins are 16.73 meters, and this means the torso and thighs of Superion are 38,590mm tall. His arms are Slingshot and Firefly, so they're 14,200mm and 19,200mm. He'd look like this, and his total height is 58.02 meters or 190.35 feet tall. That is the biggest combiner we've ever had, and it's still not even close to Omega Supreme. So on the scale from smallest to largest, Breakdown comes in as this episode's smallest at 4.14 meters, then Wild Rider at 4.23 meters, Dead End at 4.524 meters, Dragstrip at 4.83 meters, Blackjack at 5.245 meters, Off-Road at 6.26 meters, Alpha Bravo at 9.5 meters, Skydive at 12.05 meters, Slingshot at 16.5675 meters, Motormaster at 17.81 meters, Air Raid at 20.59 meters, Firefly at 23.242 meters, Menasor at 22.64 meters, Silverbolt at 55.32 meters, and finally Superion as the tallest of this episode at 58.02 meters. I know this was a long wait between the last episode and this one, even though only 200 people watched the last one. Next time I'm going to go into the Combaticons, Bruticus, and the Protectobots and Defensor. More combiners! Oh, joy! So much joy! But hey, it stops me from getting to Hot Rod soon, so yeah, that's good.